Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I've got a new journal here that's part of a series I'm doing. I'm doing an Alice in Wonderland series. This one's the Alice. I'm going to also be doing the Queen of Hearts and the Mad Hatter journals. And this is the first one I've gotten done. I've been doing a lot of commissions lately, so it's been a while since I've had something actually for sale. And this girl is going up for sale. She'll be listed on my Etsy in the next couple of days. But if you want to get a hold of me before I list her, feel free to comment or get a hold of me on my other social media. The link's in the bio. So this Alice, I use some Stamperia paper. That's the cardstock that I use. I always like to use a good quality cardstock for my journals. One for the covers and two also inside, because it gives it some more support within the signatures, so that I know that the paper's not going to slip and slide, or you know, especially when you're using some older papers as well, they get kind of delicate. So she has, this is a Stamperia paper here, and she's got some little fluffies here, and I got this lovely little mold from my friend Frances up there. There's lace all around the back. This is actually a pocket which I stuck some paper, oops, hopefully that's in screen, where I stuck some paper bookmarks that go with it. These are from the Stamperia kit. It's also Stamperia, and I put this Be Curious chip on here from Tim Holtz. I put some corner protectors on her, and she's got this beautiful turquoise. I chose turquoise more because the colors that were in the Stamperia paper to go with that, rather than just a baby blue. There is another bookmark that goes with it, this lovely dangle, and it's got a little watch that does work and tells the time. It opens like that, and it's 10 after 3, so I'm late for tea. Oh dear. And a little drink me bottle. And there is, like I said, there's lots of ribbons and stuff here. I make them extra long, so if somebody wanted to cut them off, they could use those within the journal when they make it their own. Lots of little pieces of lace and trim hanging on the bottom. Most of my laces are from Sheila at Boho Daydreams. And there are lots of charms on the side as well. I did the cards as tabs to make it look like they were kind of tumbling out of the journal. And I thought that would be kind of cool. There's also another card, sort of a secret card spot here. It's more Stamperia paper. So there's a key charm as well to go with it, and that just goes in there. And then let's dig in. So hopefully we're all nice and in frame, not too high. Oh yes, if you look at the top there, I found these really neat. Most of my digital paper is from Tuke's Craft Table. I'm a member of her design team, so it was my pleasure to work with this kit this time. But I did add a few little extra things besides her kit in here, and one of those things is these little toppers that I found that I thought were neat. I'll put the link in the description for those. I thought they were something different. So we have, this trim is from Sheila, and in here is this from Tuke's kit. There's an envelope, and there's some journal cards in here. And that's Tim Holtz paper. And then this is the Stamperia paper. It's really lovely. I have the same paper I'm going to be using for the Queen. I'm not sure about the Mad Hatter yet. I haven't decided. So I printed up 2 pages about 3 times for this kit, so that I didn't add a lot of my specialty pages or dyed papers to it, or even tea dyed, because I put lots of color on the whole thing, and of course, you know, lots of spaces to write. And we're still good in, yeah, okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so this is like from Tuke's kit, and I put this this fussy cut on top. But I love that she gives pages, especially like this, because I use them for backing my cards and stuff. This is a chunky journal. She came out a little chunkier. I was trying not to go crazy, but maybe I just need to we're all mad here, right? Anyway, so this is from Tuke's Kit. And then this, I took some of the pages and I just sewed them together at the top and bottom and made them into big pockets. And that's one of the few things that isn't part of Tuke's Kit or Stamperia. I will list that kit below. I actually printed them at 75% so that they would fit in the pockets. And these little Stamperia gives you these little miniature playing cards to cut out, and I wanted to make it look like they were kind of escaping out of the book, so that's why they're all sticking out there. And then another little add-on thing that I found was these, you'll see them throughout, is these little teacup pockets. I thought they were so cute, and I added those on. And then this is paper from vintage paper from card playing, so I thought that worked with it. And this is a music sheet from a play, Curiouser and Curiouser, based on Lewis Carroll's thing. And then there's a coloring book. This Alice in Wonderland coloring book with a little watch charm. This is some of Tuke's paper, coloring book, and more Tuke's paper. And then this is an adventure in Alice's Adventure Wonderland book. There's so many versions of it. This one is not that old, in a different illustrator. And this is from Tuke's Kit, a little flip out here. And this is some of my dyed paper. I made that lid for that, the top for that, into a tuck spot. Oops. And this is some of the Stamperia cards. There's lots. Like, I had so many cards, and that's why it got so thick, was because I had so many cards. Not just the Stamperia ones, and I only printed out Tuke's Kit for the cards once, but there's so many cards in here. And then book page, and then from Tuke's Kit. And Stamperia also gives you a lot of fussy cuts, so I thought that was great too. That worked out really nice. Lovely trim. There's the top of that. So a lot of little tags, and I guess I missed this one, but I tried to iron down all the little tags. I'll probably iron that one down just to make it a little bit flatter. And this is another way that I did some of the pockets. You pull it out, and then there's another one inside, and that's book page, and you pull out, and there's a card there. So that I got from that idea from Junk Journal Joy. I love it. It's surprising that not a lot of kits actually have the caterpillar in it, but I love the caterpillar. I think it's so cool. And that's from Tuke's Kit, and then that's the fussy cut from Stamperia, and Stamperia pocket, and Stamperia cards. The Stamperia paper, so nice. It's so beautiful. It just works so well for me. And that's Tuke's. That's a Stamperia card. And then this is another small envelope from Tuke with some little cards in it. I will also be setting, because I had so much left over from the Stamperia, like bits and pieces left over, and I will be setting those along with this. I have come to decide that my pile of papers that I have been keeping before is just getting out of control. So now I'm just going to send anything that goes with, that I made up that's extra, is going to go with. And just keep it that way. Another large journal card. More, that's Stamperia as well. And that's some of my hand-dyed papers. Lots. See, and this one has some of the Disney version of the Alice in Wonderland in it. A doily, another little charm with another little rabbit. And there's another teacup. Another pocket with more book page and a card inside. Oop, it does come out. Another pocket. I made this with the Stamperia leftovers. And there's an Alice charm. And because I put this little pocket watch on the end here, this can actually be removed from here. It's just on that. And I will include the chain that came with it. And if someone wanted to take like this charm and put it at the bottom instead on there, you could do that. Oops. A pocket watch slipped off. I'll have to fix that. I guess I didn't close it well enough. I will fix that. But anyway, you could put that charm on there, and that way use it that way if you want to wear the pocket watch. And this is a card I got from another journal maker. She made them and I bought them from her. And then these are just some someone makes hand-dyed bits of lace and stuff, and I got these from her. There's a few of these throughout. Barbara. Another one with a card in it. Stamperia. And then that's more of her lace that she covers. Another card from Tuke's kit. And another one of those. Oh, is there something else in there? Nope. Book page and another Stamperia card. And a trim from Sheila. And a little pocket watch. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Oh, that was so cute. More trim from Sheila. And that's from the Stamperia kit. And that's the belly band from Tuke. And more book page. I like this one here. How long is forever? Sometimes just 1 second. Especially when you're waiting for someone. Someone special. Another one. And this is a border I put on. It's got a bit of weight to it. It's like little chips of turquoise and stuff in there. It's kind of neat. And there's a little Time for Teen, a little piece of the fabric there. Card. Another one of the teacups with another card and cards in it. And that's from Tuke's kit. And then just a little flip. I thought that nice and soft and fluffy. Kind of reminded me of pajamas. And this is Stamperia paper, and that's from Tuke's kit. And that's more the coloring book. And the tarts. And a tag in there. Another paper bookmark. And that's Stamperia paper. Always tea time. And then there's the rabbit charm. That's another heavier charm. More Tuke's paper with some fussy cuts and a Stamperia card. And this is all from Stamperia as well. Another tag in there. Coloring book page. And this is a postcard I got that I ordered. The Alice theme. And there's a butterfly there. And a card. Humpty Dumpty on it. And then that could be a tuck spot there if you wanted it to be. This is some blueberry dyed paper. It's more of Took's papers. Another belly band. Another one of the large cards. It's backed with some other cardstock I have. And a little Alice on top, a tab. And then a little pocket. It's all kinds of little pieces in this. This is from the Stamperia, and then there's some from Took in here, and it's a little library card pocket. And there's a little library card in there. A little teapot charm. Another pocket of Took's. Stamperia. And then I put the, my friend Frances gave me these hearts. It's like a velvet there. I put that on there. Another card in there from Took's kit. And then some washi tape from my friend Frances as well with flamingos on it. It's fun. And then some little dangly stuff here. And some more, that's the Stamperia cards that I backed with some other card. And then another teacup. Oh, these are so cute on top. I like this page. This is one of my favorite pages. I'm glad to see they did it in this reprint of it too. The Dormouse. It's so neat. Another large card with Alice on it. And almost done. And another, this is from Stamperia on Took's cards. So most of the backing of these cards, I take the ones that she has for the pages and I print them out on cardstock and I back them onto the different cards because they make great papers for doing that. And then another Stamperia card there. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. And then that's the last Stamperia page. And then this is from the Stamperia as well. I made that for the back cover here. That's 2 Stamperia cards. And underneath that's a Tim Holtz cardstock. In the middle, this fabric here is actually an Alice in Wonderland themed fabric, but you can't really see it, unfortunately. It's kind of cute, but you can't really see much of it, but it's all Alice in Wonderland themed. Pardon me. It's at the end of a cold. Themed fabric there. So that's the Alice in Wonderland journal. It will, like I said, it will be going up on my Etsy very soon. And lots of little goodies will go with it. I even have this little tea bag holder thing. And just some orange Pico tea in there with to go with it. That will go with it as well. And as I said, some of the other, things that were left over from the Stamperia paper, and that will go with it as well, so that the person, whoever buys this, will have some stuff to work with within it. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, and I hope everyone's having a good day. Please subscribe. Still working on it. We will get there eventually. I'm not the best at getting videos up every day, but I do try to get videos up as often as I can. Have a good day, everyone. Take care.